welcome to this video. Today I wasn't super motivated to practice, so doing something a little different. I will ball one game with each of my balls that I brought, and yeah, you'll get to watch me struggle, because this pattern isn't super easy. I just balled on whatever leftovers there were from yesterday, so it'll be very interesting. So let's get going. Game one here. Just had a few minutes of warm up, and let's see. So again, like, I didn't actually oil, just ball leftovers, so it should be quite challenging. And game one, I'm starting with the absolute power, because I didn't actually throw that one in practice, so why not? Yeah, so let's see, flat 10. Ring 10. I'll try to keep you updated on the score. Don't really have a way to film the scoreboard at the same time, so just keep you updated. That wasn't a very good spare shot, but we made it. All right, flat 10, ring 10. Let's see if we can get this one to strike. That's pretty good. Just a little bit of fun today. Wasn't super motivated to practice, so gotta make it fun. This is kind of a little challenge that really challenges you with mentally and physically. You're gonna have to use a lot of physical tools, especially when you're balling on something like this, where I don't think any of my balls match up super great. Like leftovers from yesterday, don't know exactly what the pattern is, don't know who balled on it. Like, yeah, we used a lot of physical tools. Oh, what does that one? High flush. Grabbed, left. I kind of learned in practice that it seems like there's a kind of a dead part on the lane here where it just doesn't want to do the right thing no matter what I do. So I have to get left or right of that. All right, better shot here. Avoided the 7-9. So I didn't move off the last two because I felt like those were kind of my fault that I went high flush, but apparently I should have. It's actually not a bad start. A lot better than I thought I was going to do when I warmed up on this. I'm really trying to keep my grip pressure a little softer than normal, but then really use my legs to create a little more power, stronger roll. So get it through the front, but still get it to hook down lane. Oh, push. That one was a little slow. A little too nice with it, a little too slow. So, all right. All right. Good spare. Clean game. I make my own rules, so rule is I can't use my fill shot to fill a different ball. That's the rule. Ooh. All right, that's game one. Moving on to game two. So see you back here for game two. Welcome to game two of bowling one game with every ball in my bag. If you missed the first game, I bowled with the absolute power. I shot 231. Might actually have forgotten to say that in the first game. But you can find that here on YouTube. And now we'll go to game two. Randomly pick the optimum idle. I think I have to play further right with this one. Pretty good shot. Again, not sure what I'm bowling on. Leftovers from yesterday. Don't feel too burned up, but obviously they're a little tricky. Definitely some friction in the front. Back ends are a little bit tight. Kind of a middle part of the lane. Can't really play in because it just does weird things, so you have to be kind of right or left of that. That's close. Ooh, need to chop it a little bit harder, please. With 231 game one with absolute power. See what the optima idle can get to. Whew. Wasn't my greatest attempt. But spare double. In game one with the absolute power, I was kind of trying to be pretty soft with my grip pressure, but really use my legs. Here I'm trying to be a little bit firmer with my speed to be able to play a little straighter. that should. That was close to what I wanted to do. Spare turkey. Oh, no. See, that looked, at the pins, that looked like the best shot I've thrown, but that was pretty bad. Like, push weight got a little too long. Kind of felt like my steps went all over the place. When I got to like my third step, I thought, oh, I have to stop. Really not what you want to do. All right, refocus. That should be close. Good shot here. So, spare 5-bagger. I started the game 1, I said the scores probably aren't going to be super high. 230, now we have a 5-bagger. I think some of the next balls coming up are going to be a little more challenging. Oh, that's very left. That was very left. Very good 9. Good 9 spare. Now throw a good shot. Missed to the pinch, but got the 7. So 2 frames to go. Strike out for 269. Pinch. All right, we're into 10th frame. Can shoot 249. At 231, the absolute power, game 1. All right, let's move 1 left here. That's a really good shot. All right. All right, so we're gonna be in the 230s again. Not a bad start to this this little round. So, just kind of want to see what happened, what my next move could be. All right, so 237 with the optimum idle. Moving on to game 3. Let's see what ball I throw there. Welcome back. Game 3 of throwing every ball in my bag. Used absolute power, game 1, optimum idle, game 2, and this game we're gonna use the, let's just go with the Magic Gym. So if you didn't watch game 1, game 2, you can find them here on the channel. Let's see, this one think we're gonna have to play pretty far left. Yeah. So as I said, I'm just balling on the leftovers from yesterday. So obviously, Magic Gem isn't going to be a perfect matchup. Three. Got it. Had 231 the first game, had 237 the second game. So we're bowling an okay score. But I think I have to do pretty well this game to make it happen with the Magic Gem. Quite a bit of friction in the front, probably a little bit of carry down. So, gonna be good here. A little bit of loft to help it get there. Spare strike. Let's go. Oh, a little more loft. Whew. So like my warm-up for this was basically like 12 shots where I threw 5 different balls in 5 different places on the lane. So it's not like I have a great understanding of what the lane's actually doing. I'm just kind of moving around and seeing if I can make it work with my different physical tools. That's such a bad break. All right, spare, double spare. I don't think they actually fell. They just kind of moved off the slid off the pin deck. All right. Probably need to move a little bit now. So I feel like I really have to make it continue in hook down lane. Now it's just doing it a little bit too much. So spared up is spare strike spare. Missed it. All right, take it too late. Missed it right at the release. At least I don't think there's been a bunch of urethane in the middle of the lane, so this one should actually be fairly makeable. textbook. All right, so 3 frames to go. I can strike out for 237. Definitely caught all of that one. All right, that's an interesting one. All right, so strike out for 211. Quite as much, not quite as much around it, and it kind of stops. So kind of in between with the magic gem, between it being too much and not enough, just simply because it sees the front and middle of the lane too much. So, all right, let's throw a good shot here. It needs to be close. Oh. I really like that one. That one was solid. Maybe? Ooh. All right. Saving 190 here. A couple bad breaks this game, but probably not quite doing the right thing either. So let's see what the move might have been. Probably need to. Could probably have gone away with just hooking it less. So move a little bit right. Stay with the loft. Yeah, I think I might have been. Forced myself a little too far left with that one, but 191, that's game 3. We're at 659 so far. Make sure to check out the other games here on YouTube, and I'll see you in game 4. Okay, so welcome back. We're into game 4 of me balling one game with every ball in my bag. We just had two 230s and a 191, and now we're going into the gem, which I think might be the biggest challenge here, because gem's really good on fresh, and this is leftovers from yesterday, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to end out, but let's see. All right. The first 3 games I've kind of been playing all over the place. Didn't really give myself enough practice to know exactly what to do. Only threw the gem one shot in practice, so yeah, let's see. All right, start off with a spare. That's good. So probably either had to move right or left. Considering it's a gem, right might be the better option. Hit it. I really seized the front. Wanted to make sure I was firm enough, and it just kind of saw the lane and stopped. Good news is I probably made the 210 had I left it, so all right. All right, so messenger! Spare strike. Start with the gem. The other videos I had 231 with the absolute power, playing between third and fourth arrow. Then I had 237 playing between second and first arrow with the optimum idle. And then I had 191 playing fourth arrow with the magic gem. Don't think the magic gem and gem matches up to this all too great, but here we are. Oh, stay. Hit the lane, start going left. As I said in game 3 with the magic gem, I feel like I have to bowl really well with these two balls just because they're really good on fresh. This isn't very close to fresh. Oh, hook. All right, spare turkey. Close. Does that count as a messenger? I'm gonna count it as a messenger, just to say I had 2 messengers in this game. Well, that's 4-bagger, handbone, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Spare 5-bagger. All right. Spare 4-bagger. Sorry, 5-bagger. All right, I got some bad breaks with the magic gem, but I'm getting all the good breaks with the gem because it doesn't look that good on the lane, but it just strikes every time right now. All right, spare 6-bagger with the gem. That's pretty good. That was a good shot, actually. All right. Getting into the 10th frame, strikeout for 279. I did not expect that. Okay, 10th frame, chance at 279 here. Just gotta push. A little left. Not loft, enough loft, and enough speed to keep it online. That's the advantage of using something that's too early and kind of bleeds. You're gonna get a little extra holes. So, all right, let's get this. I also kind of got lined up because I moved my line a little bit closer than what I was doing in the beginning. Got tuned in more to the release and the loft, so not too bad. All right, one more shot for 279. Been going high a couple times. Let's see what happens if I move one left. All right, 277 with the gem, really above expectations. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out the first 3 games, and yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so we're back for game 5, just at 277 with the gem. And again, balling 1 game with every ball in my bag. We're at 936 total. And if I learned anything from last game, seems like straighter is a little bit better here. So let's try and see what the exotic gem can do from this spot. That's not bad. Started with a strike. I think that's the first one in the 5 games here where we started with. Okay, small mechanical issue fixed. Back with game 5, frame 2 with the exotic gem. Started with a strike. Let's see what will happen now. All right. If you watch the game 4 with the gem, I was using a lot of loft. I don't think I have to do that. Doesn't look like I have to do it with the exotic gem because of the cleaner cover. So it's pretty nice. So double to start here. Oh, hit that a little. Ooh, trip out. Big 4. I have to be careful not to hit it there. To be really soft with it. Really good with my axis rotation and my touch. Gonna move a little left here. Moved 1 left, threw it a little firmer. Not the best combo, but turkey 9. Spare, hopefully. Safe 9 spare. Good start. And I didn't really have any idea how to play this. Again, I threw like 12 shots to warm up and then started bowling. So yeah, so just kind of going on what I'm seeing, obviously getting smarter with every game I bowl, because I was not gonna play straight with the exotic gem, but it seems like that's the move. That's pretty close. Need those messengers I got with the gem. All right, turkey, spare skirt. Oh. That's how you get back to striking. Okay. All right. That's pretty close. That was a really good shot. That was a really good shot. Good shot, good little adjustment with my hand to get the 10 out. Pat yourself on the back, say you did a good job. All those positive things. Chopped it out. So turkey, 9 spur turkey. Doing pretty well here. Oh, I missed it a little bit. Hook. Get the mister. No. Dropped it off my hand. Stupid. All right, 1 frame to go. Strike out for 235. Still 9. That was a pinch slow, but a pretty good shot. All right, let's make sure we make this one. It's a little bit better when it doesn't fly off your hand. You actually have a chance of making it. All right, 225 with a strike here for 1161 total for 5 games. Stone on again. So 1160 for 5, 224 with the exotic gem with that stupid 9 miss in the 9th, but yeah, pretty good. Back with one more game. Got the DNA coil left, so make sure to check out the previous games. Make sure to check out game 6 for the big finale. Last game here. 1 game with each ball in my bag. Brought 6 balls. And now it's down to the DNA coil. Watch the other 5 games here on YouTube. And we have 1160. Let's see if we can get to, it would be really cool to get to 1400. So kind of learned that straighter seems to be greater here. So let's go with this. Good start. Just ball 224 with the exotic gem, playing kind of the same line. DNA coil should be a little cleaner and a little more responsive downlane because of that. So let's just keep going from here. Oh, hook, hook, hook. That's not how you shoot 240. That was pretty bad in every way. Get over. All right. Strike open. Let's get back on it. Put some good shots. That's actually a pretty good shot, but again, said it was a little cleaner, a little more responsive. Might not give me the hole I had last couple games. Ooh. Easy there. Anyways, needs a little bit of an adjustment here. I'm actually gonna go a little left. Good shot. So you need 240 to get to 1400, and you 258. Didn't stone 8, that was pretty good. All right, got the double. 5 more frames to go. Again, this is just I wasn't super motivated to practice today, but this is a fun little challenge. You don't really know what you get, and you kind of get challenged on both your mental and your physical abilities, because you have to do a lot of different things. Oh, that's left. Stay. Ah. Two. Might actually be better off hooking it with the DNA coil, because it's not giving me a lot of hole. Yeah, so strike out to 236. Let's try to get in and wheel it a little bit more. I think that might be a little too much, but here should be good. Maybe it wasn't too much. Definitely picks up in the mid lane. Probably a bunch of traffic in that area yesterday. All right, good spare. Okay, 3 frames to go. Strike out for 225. So let's keep moving here. Let's get left of where everyone was yesterday. See if we can make this work. Oh, that's a pretty good shot. Looks like we might be ending on a sad note here. This one's just cleaner, comes off it harder, so it doesn't burn up. So it's a little bit different challenge than what I had with the other balls. Yeah, I just didn't move enough. The other balls were all of them were basically a little too early, so they kind of checked early, bled off a little bit. This one actually gets through there and hooks down lane. Oh, yeah. Come on. 10th frame, shoot 201. Got a little left, like missed left and long, ring 10. I think I can shoot a pretty good game with the DNA call. I just didn't really get lined up. I just didn't really get lined up super well. Get a little further right. I think I bowled pretty decent game. I'm gonna bowl 181 here, but so last game, 6 games, 181 with DNA call. Got tricked a little bit, didn't get lined up fast enough. 1341 total on burned up leftovers of whatever it was that was bowled on yesterday. Pretty cool, nice little challenge. Thanks for watching, and yeah, do this for yourself, and you'll definitely get to use some different tools with your hand speed, loft, whatever you need to do.